being wrong is actually a good thing. I think I've learned it when I was in the 9th grade. Back then I was super into public speaking. And one of my first, serious speeches was called Be Wrong. If I'm feeling brave enough, I will show you the footage. So in that very presentation, 16-year-old me was telling how making mistakes is actually a good thing, and how mistakes make you grow as an individual, as a professional, as a man. And on the opposite, validation of always being right is actually killing you. So yeah, this video is partially inspired by 16-year-old me and partially inspired by Hamza. In his latest unfiltered video, he actually tells people who want to kickstart their YouTube channels to go and critique him and to basically get clout this way. So yeah, here I go. 5 things that Hamza is wrong about. And if Hamza himself is watching, then 5 ways that you can be better. Okay, let's go. Number 1 is overdoing. Being way too hardcore with your self-improvement is not the best thing you can do. When I first saw Hamza's video, it was like 4 months ago. In one of his videos, he said that he hasn't watched a movie for a year now. I remember he said something like, in movies there are all those characters that you want to be, but you are not them. I find it weird to stop watching movies and all the media entirely when you just want to improve yourself and be, a better version of yourself or whatever your goal is. At the end of the day, person who improves their lives with Hamza's videos is still living their life. I mean, it's not that, they are going to be 1 year on self-improvement and then boom, they're a different person now. They only watch people eat rocks. When you're improving yourself, you're still a live person. Hamza is also very radical about playing video games, which it doesn't hurt me. I don't play video games at all. But I see how playing video games can help you when you're low in life. If you imagine a depressed person that has not the best thoughts in their mind, let's say it like this, and you straight up tell them that, yeah, you're a bitch for wanting to play, go do a push-up, go to a gym, work out. So yeah, this was number 1. Way too intense, Hamza. You gotta chill. Second thing, red pill and black pill. Now, listen, I first came across this concept maybe 2 months ago. There are people who classify themselves as red pill, and there are people who call themselves like blue pill. As I understood, the main, point of that is that how they view relationships with women. Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, in the comments. So here is how I see this fucking shit show. Blue pill men think that their personality is the main thing in the relationship, and the red pill men think it's about the looks and the, money and power that you have in like your masculinity. And man, I don't know, it just seems so bizarre, man. Like, black pill, red pill, dude, just take your vitamin pill and go outside. Jesus, it's April the 2nd and it's snowing like a motherfucker, man. Okay, I digress. In one of Hamza's latest videos, I think he mentioned that people who think in those categories of like black pill, red pill are traumatized and didn't really have like male and female relationship model in their lives. And the thing is that I don't know which pill I am, but I just never had issue with girls like this. Man, there are some dark places on the internet where people talk about this red pill, black pill thing. The way that they talk about like, relationships and women, it's like a market of some sort. Yeah, dude, it's very similar to market. Look, there is demand for women and for men, and so Jesus, dude, just is it that hard for you to find person who likes you back? So yeah, this is the second thing I find kind of weird. The third thing that Hamza is wrong about is that men should always be masculine. Now look, okay, coming back to the red pill, black pill situation. If in your mind, like, all the men, all the women, like, form some sort of relationship market, and dude, Hamza, you're a smart guy, okay? You should 100% understand this. If there is a demand for a certain type of man, there should be a supply. I guarantee you that there are women that prefer feminine men. I guarantee you. Even okay, look, if you ignore the like relationship side of the self-improvement and look at self-improvement as just something, just a tool, okay, that you use to make your life better, I don't know, I just don't see any issues in guy being feminine and also wanting to have an abundance of like money and attention from girls or from boys. There are gay people that are on self-improvement too, right? I think so. And are you saying that this kind of person should act more masculine just because it's better? It's not. The core mission of self-improvement is to improve oneself, not to change to some standard that someone created. Yeah, okay, I hope you get it. That was my third point. This brings us to the thing that you can do better, number 4, which is to stop calling self-improvement journey a journey. Right now, pulling up the definition of journey. A journey is an act of traveling from one place to another. Okay, so this might look like I'm, trying to make up some more points just to get it to 5. I think self-improvement is something that Hamza talks about. It's just not a journey. You don't just go from Jeffrey to Adonis and that's the end of your journey. No. You know what happens when you consider your journey over? Like when you think, oh yeah, okay, I'm Adonis now. I'm cool now. I'm muscular. I make money. Women want me. I'm cool. You know what happens next? You fall off because you think that your journey is finished. And the reality is that it's never over, okay? If you really have decided to better yourself, this better become your lifestyle and not journey. Because lifestyle is something, natural. Lifestyle is something that you just have and that goes with you, with your life for a long time. And journey is just going from Jeffrey to Adonis. Okay, I think what I'm getting to is that calling a self-improvement a journey as it has a start and a finish is not that smart, and you should probably not do this. Man, you know what I'm saying. Just call it a lifestyle already. It even sounds better, dude. Just please. Please. And number 5, the last one, but certainly not the least, is that Hamza's views are limited. Now, before you jump me in the comments, my views are limited too. Everybody in this world has limited views. This thing that I just said is not to insult Hamza or anything. I think what I mean by this is there is only so much that a person can experience. And really in life of Hamza and me and your life too, there is only the limited amount of thoughts that you can think, experiences that you can have, beliefs that you can carry. And for your message to reach to masses, you must appeal to masses. And the most fascinating thing is that I think that Hamza understands it. I think Hamza understands that there is only a certain amount of problems that he can have and that he can help to solve. And this is why he's encouraging us to make our channels and to view those problems from our limited perspectives. This is, by the way, one of the reasons I have decided to create this channel. My personal reason is I want to give this self-improvement space my take on it. I want to look at those issues from more of a psychological aspect. Why do we think the thoughts that we think? Why do we have like predetermined mindsets? Why achieving high success is extremely difficult for some people, and for some people it's much easier. So what differentiates those people? All the kinds of different things. I don't know, man. I'm just excited to do this. I am extremely grateful to Hamza for evoking this feeling of wanting to share my experience and my knowledge and my perspective. I think what I want the most is that for people to feel the same thing from watching my videos as I feel from watching Hamza's videos, if that makes sense. Okay, I hope it does make sense. If this video showed you a new perspective or gave you any sort of value, be sure to follow. I upload short psychology, self-improvement videos daily. Thank you for watching, and thank you Hamza. Getting too dramatic. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay.